we largely frame the purpose of school right now as how do we get poor kids to compete with wealthy kids for an ever decreasing number of jobs at the top. This ignores the fact that like schools can't solve that problem for everyone if we don't pay a living wage for 50% of our jobs. It won't matter if everyone has a college degree, 50% of people won't have a living wage. But it also narrows the focus of schools to things that can help assess and determine merit in people. It also fundamentally ignores the fact that schools are not just about individual development, they're also about how we build a society. And so if we want a thriving democratic society, then schools are where we have to practice deliberating complex issues. They're where we have to practice getting along with people who aren't like us. And so if you think the purpose of school is for some kind of individual achievement, or only even individual development, if we put it in the most positive terms, you miss the fact you can come up with solutions that ignore all the other aspects that schools do in our society and for our society. The truth is that like how we do schools is who we become. The habits that we set up as children, both in terms of our own individual flourishing and in terms of the kind of skills that we need to have a thriving democracy, so around deliberation, around empathy, around listening. Schools are where we practice those. Schools are where we encounter people that are different from us. And if we don't design schools for individual flourishing now and for democracy, then it's not going to be a surprise if we don't have those as adults.
Spark a conversation amongst loved ones about what it is that makes a good life. And I think that that's the most important question to ask, and it's one that we should all be having with people that we care about. And then in the context of what makes a good life, what should schools be doing to help students and families actively create that good life? Because I think that so often in our schooling system, we talk about what students should be prepared for in the future and college and career readiness and a lot of things that are used for proxies of a good life, but we don't actually sit down and talk about what that would look like and feel like for them, and to make sure that students are actively living those good lives in their childhood and they're set up to live it in their adulthood.